Hey World History, this is Miss Corey. Welcome to the tutorial about Perplexity AI. So for your Modernish Events project, we're doing something a little bit different. Now, as you probably know from the introduction videos that I do at the beginning of each semester, I am not a fan of AI. I have a lot of suspicions about it and its credibility and stuff like that. But I also do realize that AI is the future and that it would be kind of not right of me to not use AI at some point and teach you how to use AI. So AI is still new to me as well. I'm still learning it, just as probably many of you are. So today I'm going to show you how to use Perplexity AI. And I really like Perplexity AI. I mean, I like it, but there are some things about it I don't like. But the reason why I really like it is because it gives you the sources that it pulls information from, where a lot of the other AIs don't do that automatically or at all. So that's why for this project, for the Unit 16 Modernish Events project, I will let you use Perplexity AI. So please just note that yes, you can use Perplexity AI, but that is the only AI source I want you to use for this project, just because I trust it slightly more than all the other websites for AI. So anyway, so here's the tutorial. So on the Unit 16 project, there's going to be this giant list of modernish events that you can choose from. Now, I did an example, and my example was the 2003 US invasion of Iraq. So whatever you choose as your modernish event. What I'm going to do is I am just going to type in a simple question about it. So what was the 2003 US invasion of Iraq? All right, it'll take a few seconds to get all the information down. So you can see it's pretty fast. Now, again, like I said, what I really like about Perplexity AI is that it gives you the resources that it pulled this information from. So you can use the little numbers here after each of the paragraphs. You can also go up here to the top where it says sources, and that will give you all of the sources that it used. Now, I will say that sometimes it'll pull from a source that's not very good. For example, it might pull something from YouTube or social media like Reddit or Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, which is not reliable because, as you know, anyone can post anything on social media pages. So that is one thing to always look out for because those aren't going to be reliable sources like YouTube and Reddit. But it does pull from some pretty good resources, such as like the Council of Foreign Relations, Britannica, the Pew Research, Wikipedia too. Wikipedia is fine. It's gotten better over the last few decades. So I'm okay with Wikipedia as a source. Then you can flip back to your answers and you'll see that it gave me this awesome list and kind of summary of what the heck my modernish event was. Now, sometimes it can kind of get a little wordy, and maybe there's some vocabulary that you don't know. So what you can do is you can go back down to the little chat down here and you can ask it to rewrite it, like maybe at a 8th grade or middle school reading level. You can ask it more specific things, like maybe I want to know about, like, I don't know, the death toll or something like that about my event, and it'll give you that information. So with Perplexity AI, just know that it has a limited amount of searches per day. You'll also need to sign up for it. So just use your like school Google account to sign up for it. That's what I did with mine. And then another thing that you should probably know is how to copy the answer link to the slideshow. So on our slideshow, which you'll look at this all in the next coming day or so, is on slide number 9, there's a works cited. So if you use Perplexity AI, copy and paste the share link into the slide, and make sure you copy and paste the correct share link. And then this is how you do that. So instead of doing like a works cited and having to cite all these little sources, you can actually just share this whole link with me. So in order to do that, what you need to do is you need to go up to the right-hand corner and you're going to click share. and do anyone with the link can see it, and then copy link, and then go back into your slideshow. And then you can either you can like hyperlink it like this, which I'm sure you all probably know how to do, or you can do the big ugly looking link. That's fine too, as long as it works. So double check that it works. And again, make sure that it's public so anyone with link can see it. So I'm able to view it. Now, with your like works cited and where you're getting information from, again, for AI, please only use Perplexity AI. If you do not want to use AI at all, that is a-okay with me. You can do it the old-fashioned way, which is like Googling stuff and looking at, Britannica and Wikipedia and all those like .edu sources instead of doing AI. That is perfectly fine with me as well. If you do that route, just make sure that you do kind of like a MLA works cited on the slide number 9 then. So again, totally up to you. You can use Perplexity AI or do more of like the Google way. Totally up to you. Again, if you're using AI, please only use Perplexity AI so I know where you're getting your information from. All right. Hopefully this made sense. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm still like getting new to AI and Perplexity AI too, so I can help discover things with you. All right. Thank you. Bye.